Hi, it's my birthday in like an hour and a half. Lucky number. Lucky number. Um, lucky 23. That's a sports thing, I think. Because yeah, I didn't click record. Oh well. Yeah. How are you guys doing? What are you up to? Do I have any birthday plans? Not really. Just chilling, relaxing. Maybe I should use a hashtag or something. How do I want to see what people are saying. Um, just I guess like hashtag space. Fuck it. Oh, that's dumb because space is like a thing, outside of Twitter. I forgot about that. Hashtag, hashtag, I don't know. You guys are clever. Come up with something. I'll, whatever I see on my timeline, I'll look at it. Uh, what do I see? Because I want to be able to read. I want to be able to read. Guys, hashtag Dream Palooza. Okay, sure. Latest. Look at you with your birthday banners or your birthday, is it banner? The profile pictures. How cute. A tradition, a tradition that lives on. Are you gonna stream for your birthday? Probably not, but maybe. Probably not though. Just gonna chill. Just gonna chill out. Happy birthday, you old shit. 23. Seems like your birthday last year was only a few months ago. No, it was not. It was a whole year ago. I've been waiting ever since. Um, yeah, 23. That's not that old. Come on. 23 is like prime time. Prime. I'm in my prime. My Optimus Prime. Uh, but yes. Hello. Hello, hello. What did George get me? George didn't give me anything. George hates me. That's what I learned. No, I'm just kidding. I feel like we don't really. I don't know. I don't think I got. Did I get something for George on his birthday last year? Oh, I did. I edited one of his videos. Look, that's not going to happen again, George. I know. I know you'll hear this. I'm not editing your damn video as much as you begged me to. It's been almost a year since we recorded your damn video, George. Edit it. He was like begging me today to edit it. I was like, what can I do to make you edit it, please? But anyway, look, that's not your birthday present this year, George. So if you're waiting for your next birthday, it's not gonna happen. But Dream, why does it say DNF on your new merch hoodie? Um, well, you see, Callahan. No, I'm just kidding. Um, yeah, I said we should include a bunch of stuff on the back that's like related to my channel, and I listed some things, and it may or may not have been one of them that I listed, or maybe they did it themselves. You know, you'll never know. Maybe Callahan did it. You'll never know. But yeah, 30 mil merch. Check it out. It's sick. I love it. The coin's extra sick, of course. The merch is awesome. Dream.shop. It's limited time. It looks really cool. And yeah, everyone's tweeting about their membership stuff. Yeah, you guys are saving lots of money. Look, just go. Anyone who's like, oh, should I get the membership? You just search on Twitter about it, and you'll see people talking about it. It's you'll save if you actually buy, if you're gonna buy merch more than like once or twice, or even just twice. Like, it's probably worth it for you to get it. So based on the stuff you'll get. So yeah. Do you like the boba drink with Kirby? That is cool. I've never had boba. But I will at some point. What do you look forward to while 23? I feel like 23 is going to be probably the most influential and biggest year of my entire life. So I look forward to everything so much. Lucky year. Oh, and by the way, going back to the video editing thing real quick, I already edited like 90% of it for him. And then I stopped. And this was like so long ago. And I was like, look, you just need to finish it. You just need to finish the rest. I'm not going to edit the whole thing for you. And he still hasn't done it. So just for some context, just because I completely forgot about that. And I said I wasn't going to edit it. No, I'm not going to finish editing it. I edited a massive, massive portion of it. So anyway, sorry. Let's move on. Let's move on from the editing, just so I don't rage about it. Do you like mac and cheese? I love mac and cheese. I feel like mac and cheese is a fairly like universal, unless you're like lactose intolerant or something. Like cheese, unless you're lactose intolerant, almost everyone loves cheese. And then like it's just like pasta and cheese. So George was the first one to text me on my birthday. That's true. He was. Well, actually, he wasn't, but he was the first one within his time zone to text me on his birthday. I mean, on my birthday. It's just unfortunate. We have a mutual friend from New Zealand that's friends with all of us. And she's the first one who texted me because it was in New Zealand. It turned my birthday, so unfortunately he missed out. But he was the first person from the UK within that time zone to text me, and he was the first person, like the quickest, because he texted me like instantly. I think she texted me like hours later and was like, "Oh, is it your birthday?" But anyway, sorry to George. Pasta. Coming from someone who is allergic to dairy and gluten, mac and cheese smacks. Yeah, look, you'll suffer through it. Do you have dimples? I don't have dimples. Have you ever thought about dyeing your hair? No, because I like my hair color, so I haven't. I don't want to permanently do anything, and I'm too afraid to mess up my hair. It's funny. I told George about this the other day, but I so right after like shampooing my hair, and like putting stuff in it, I then like combed out my hair really, really straight, and then I like dried it, and I looked like my hair. It looked, when George's hair was really long, and it's like kind of that bowl cuttiness. I, um, I looked like my hair looked just like that. Like I had never seen my hair that straight because I don't like comb my hair super often, and and my hair is fairly curly when it's not combed, and so it was just kind of a funny like that was exact my hair, like it looked 1 to 1, which I thought was really funny. So like the length was like that same. Whenever his hair was like super long, do you remember whenever his hair was like really long before he got it cut, and it was like ridiculous. That's what my hair looked like whenever I completely straightened it out and um, everything. But um, thoughts on mushrooms? Isn't it weird that you're literally eating mold? I feel like you could do that with almost any food. There's a lot of foods that are like that, where you're just eating some like nasty. You're actually eating some nasty thing, but it's not. It's not nasty. Do you like my closet? I love your closet. It's like mine. Have you got any presents by now? I have. I've gotten some stuff from my family. How do you manage to change your hair color every time you post? Guys, I'm telling you, I've said this so many times. When you have dirty blonde hair, it that's the reason it's dirty blonde, is because it looks dark in certain lighting and light in other lighting. I can look like Prince Charming blonde ass hair in like direct lighting that looks the right way, but I also can look like my hair is black in certain lighting as well. And everyone does that and they're like, "Well, no, it's brown." It's like, "No, George's hair is brown. Sapnap's hair sometimes is brown. Obviously, my hair looks different than theirs. So what you're saying? Oh, it's light brown. What is light brown? Light brown is very similar to dirty blonde. You want to call it what you want to call it, but it looks different every time because there's different lighting. That's why. I'm sure like once I'm out in the sunlight as well, it'll brighten up or darken up. So I don't know, but it might. If you look up pictures of dirty blonde, it changes based on the lighting because it's kind of an in between hair color where like it's not really light, but it's not really dark, and so it's just in between. So based on how light it is and how dark it is, it looks one or the other, and so that's why it'll look different every time. And then also like with curls, from what I've read, like the way your hair falls can make it look differently as well. So like if you're like light will reflect differently, or refract, I think is the word, differently like off your hair. And so if your hair is straight or your hair is curly, or what angle you're taking it at can make it look brighter or darker as well. So yeah, my hair can be like black, it can be blonde, it can be a dirty blonde, it can be brown. It also depends on the lighting, obviously. I'd say it even can look ginger sometimes. I think that I basically have a hair that falls under every spectrum, every color. I don't think there's a color my hair can't really look like other than I guess like purple or something. I'm a strong believer that you have strawberry dirty blonde hair. Yeah, I think that's a fair. I think that uh, I'd have to classify it into like what does my hair look like the most. And I think that generally, it looks kind of like a dark blonde the majority of the time. Like when I'm just in kind of normal lighting that you would find in like a normal room or whatever. When I'm outside, it's usually like brighter. But I definitely think that like strawberry dirty blonde isn't a is a fair way to describe it because it does have kind of strawberry undertones. I have some there's some of my family um, that has like similar um, hair like that. So can you post a handpick wearing rings for science? No, I'm not gonna post a handpick. You know, I thought I would never wear rings, but I got a sleep ring. It's really cool. It's super sick. I mean, it's like a technological ring, and it tracks your like sleep and your heart rate at all times and everything. And I really like it for like working out and just for sleep and knowing when I woke up and went to bed and stuff because it knows like exactly when you fell asleep. Um, and I've worn that for a while now, and I like it. So I don't think I'll get any others, but I like it, and I always wear it. So um, but yeah, I never. That, it was a practical ring. It wasn't like a, oh, I'm doing this for style. It was just like a, hey, this seems cool, and so is there your mini fridge in the background? Yeah, that it is. There's no like noise gate on this. I'm sure you can like hear me breathe, but oh well. Yeah, it's my birthday in like an hour. Um, so that's pretty cool. I'm not like a massive birthday person. I don't really usually do anything. Um, I just usually just relax and use it as an excuse to like just chill. Just chill. Are you more a sweet or savory type person? I'm definitely a savory. I'm like a salty. I like salt. I like salty things. I'm not. I don't like a lot of sweet things that most people like. I don't really like, but I do like really sweet things, which is weird. I don't really like the in between, which is usually like chocolate and stuff. But I like really strong like vanilla flavors, which is typically on the high like the far end of the sugary scale. So I think I just don't really like kind of the in between. I like the extremes. Do you wear wigs? Yeah, my free time. No, I don't. I don't wear wigs. Sorry, I just read something. You know who you are. You disgust me. I was like gut I just like fucking something came out my nose. Well, not actually, but Jesus Christ. Um, are you bald? Yes, I am. I'm very bald. I actually, it's so funny. Like I lost like a tiny bit of hair on like one part of my head, and I was like, what the fuck? Like, it was like on my front, kind of by my hairline. I was like, what the fuck? So I went to the doctor, and I was like, what the fuck, like, is happening? And they're like, you don't have enough vitamin D from because you're never in the sun, and so I took vitamin D and it fixed it. But that was kind of a scary. I was like, am I fucking balding? And that was like a more recent development. And I was like, what the fuck? But yeah, no, I'm not bald. But apparently I did lack some, you know, some sunlight. You know, I am pasty pale. I'm a vampire. I mean, I'm like I am so pale. That's the first thing is like I'm probably gonna look so different like later after the face reveal just because I'm gonna actually tan a bit, you know. Um, so yeah, I don't know. Do you like crystals? So which do you like the most? I mean, I don't. I mean, I don't like mine. I don't mind crystals. And crystals are cool. I think that they're cool. I've just gotten slowly more and more pale over the course of the last like 3 years. I've just gone from like I mean, I was kind of tan, and then I was like pale, slowly paler, into the point where like, there's no way I can get any more pale than this. Like, there's no. This is like got to be my max. But Mm. Do you sit crisscross applesauce when you sit on the floor? I think so. Probably. I feel like that's my go-to. Will you play Minecraft with Hassan? Of course. Hassan hits me up and says, I want to play Minecraft. I will play Minecraft with him. Cool guy. Are you a floor person? Like I just like to sit on the floor sometimes. I'm literally laying on the floor right now. I am laying on the floor. Sounds dumb, but I'm just on the floor in my office because they make you do it on the phone, and I wanted to do it in my office. So I'm on the floor. Let's go. I need to blow my nose. Now I can breathe freely again. I'm laying on my back. Well, I'm kind of alternating from my side and my back. So there's the dying to know question. What's the first thing you're planning to do when George gets to Florida? Meet him, hug him, say hello, give him a house tour, take him to his room, and get him all set up. That's like a practical answer, I guess. What's the first thing we're gonna do other than that? I guess prepare content stuff for everything, for the meetup, for the face reveal. Um, and then I guess after that, probably go out to eat. I'd guess go get something. I don't know. That's kind of a boring practical answer, but it's the truth. That's probably what'll happen. Fit check, please. I am in a birthday present. I have an Oklahoma shirt on, long sleeve, that I just got from my grandparents, and Oklahoma pants that I got also from my grandparents. So shout outs, grandparents. Do you snore when you sleep? No. I mean, I'm sure I breathe loudly. I don't snore though. Well, rarely. I think I probably. I mean, I think everyone snores now and then, but I don't like act. At least I don't think that I actively snore. But I do like breathe. I breathe loudly. I breathe heavily, which can seem like snoring sometimes. Your mic sounds like a plane is taking off. Is it bad? Why Oklahoma? When did you start liking the Oklahoma Sooners? I've been an Oklahoma Sooners fan my entire life. So, I mean, I was when I was a baby. Obviously, I don't remember this, but my dad, Oklahoma went to the national championship the year that I was born, and so I was a baby. And my dad, like whenever we would score, he would toss me up and down. I don't know. I've been a Sooners fan as long as I can possibly remember. Oh yeah. By the way, guys, a dad is like someone that like they're like the person that you know. No, whatever. You guys will figure it out. Anyway. We can hear you refreshing the page. Yeah, I'm looking for some good, some good stuff. What do you think of Vietnam? What is it like? The question is it's just like a funny, like, worded question. I don't know too much about Vietnam. I'm sure there's a lot of great stuff in Vietnam. I'm sure there's a lot of great people in Vietnam. But I'd say that about literally every country. So shout out to Vietnam, I guess. What's in your mini fridge? Water. That's literally it. What's your favorite cake flavor? Vanilla. Hmm. What's your go-to snack when you watch Oklahoma games? Come on, that's a good question. I love to talk about sports. Come on, sports guy. Um, I don't know. I feel like it's just kind of anything. You just have sometimes you can have like a vegetable, like what are they called? Vegetable platter. You could have like tortilla chips and like salsa or something. You could have there's these little like pretzels with peanut butter in the middle. My dad used to get that I thought were good. Um, uh, I feel like you can have pretty much anything when it's game day. You're snacking. You're the whitest man. Well, hmm, you watched any new movies recently? No. You give me the has to walk out of the living room when something bad happens to the team vibe. I have done that before. I've done that. I remember actually specifically. I mean, if someone's a sports fan, they'll probably know what I'm talking about. But if they're not, whatever, it's still cool. Um, there was a Oklahoma versus Tennessee game, and it was at Tennessee, and it was Baker Mayfield's first year. This was like 2016, maybe 2016. That sounds about right. I don't know. But we were down. What was it? 17-0. 17-0, I think. And we had the ball, and we like turned it over on our side of the field, I think. And I was like, the game's over. I walked out of the room. I went into my room, and I was like fucking pissed. I was like, whatever. And I come back out, and we have the ball back, and I'm like, what? Like, what happened? How do we get the ball? I guess I missed it. How did we get the ball back? And of course, we actually ended up coming back and winning that game. So that's why I remember it, because it was awesome. But yeah, I do give those vibes, because I am that type of person. If I get too frustrated, I'm like, all right, fuck it. I'm leaving this room. I do not want to get too mad. He said we were down. Are you playing? No, I'm not playing. But I say, I think that's a very common phrase. It's like you're kind of together as a team. You and your supporters, and same with like I kind of have the same mantra for like us. Like I would say like, oh, we hit, we hit 30 million, right? And it's like, are you every 30? Are you every one of those subscribers? It's like, well, no, obviously not. But we did it. We do things together. And it's a team thing. I do the same thing for like sports. So I feel like that's one of the reasons I've been able to connect to my fan base, is that I'm definitely like a stan in some ways. It's just people, if it's guys doing it, then it's cool. And if it's, girls doing it, then it's weird and obsessive. So what's the show you and George watch? We watch a lot of shows. Recently, we've Better Call Saul has been coming out, the final season. I think there's only one more episode left, so we watched that. We watched Severance. It's the Apple one. Those are the two that we watched recently. They were both really good. when you face real, promise me you'll take the boys to a Sooners home game and rent a lot to tailgate, and you need the college football game day experience as an adult. It's so much fun. You're gonna love it. Hell yeah. I'm sorry if you think that's not happening. You're an idiot. You think I'm not gonna be at a bunch of games? You know, you're dumb. I'm going. Like that's where I'll like, people. I don't. It's that's where I'll spend some money. I'll go to the games. I have in the past gone to some games. Um, I love it. I've never actually. Well, I've tailgated, but I haven't tailgated at an OU game. I've tailgated at like Florida Gators games and UCF games and stuff, but I want to do it at OU. Who's texting you? It's Tina. Tina was saying happy birthday. How sweet. uh, Fries, normal, curly, or waffle cut? I like them all. I guess normal. Normal would be my. I don't know. Do I really have a preference? I guess not. I guess technically normal, probably barely, and then curly, and then waffle cut in the order that you said. So I don't know why my fridge is so loud. Yeah, I didn't even notice it's this loud. I guess I'm more towards it, so. What are you gonna be for Halloween? I don't know. Maybe I'll be myself, just because it'll be funny, and like people won't think that it's actually me. And that'd be kind of funny. I'm wearing like a dream mask. That'd be a funny concept. You're gonna get jumped by a bunch of teenage boys if you do that. Well, yeah. See, that's the thing though. I'll have like bodyguards, and they'll be in costume as well, and so they won't know that they're the bodyguards, and they'll just be like next to me. So I'm like, I just if they jump me, they'll get their they'll get their karma. And they won't see it coming. I'm sure applesauce is good. I've had applesauce. It's good. I don't have it. I don't actively have it. Probably haven't had it in like years, but it's good. It's the fridge. It's not AC. It is the fridge. I don't know why that's so loud. It's just also because there's no noise gate. All right. Well, it's my birthday in 30 minutes. I'm gonna go. It was fun chilling with you guys for a bit, passing the time. Um, uh, yeah. See you guys soon. Love you. Thanks for all the birthday wishes, and I'm sure um, it'll be great. Love you guys. Thanks for all the support. Thanks for 30 mil. It's awesome. We did it. More to come. Love you guys.